in all of these, it seems, or certainly in the more recent ones, it seems like the wild card for all boards is cybersecurity, okay? There isn't, I can't think of a situation where you're going to be able to prevent, certainly the board can't prevent it, most likely experts can't prevent it. So you got to understand that there's a likelihood that you're going to have some kind of breach. So what would you say to boards, knowing that this is going to happen, so that they can look as organized and as together as possible when the time comes that they have to respond to something like this?
Well, statistically, everybody has been breached. They just haven't stolen your info yet. So the first thing I would do as a board, and I've recommended it on my own boards, is I would have a ransomware policy. That's for a distributed denial of service. So this means have a policy of who's going to act, because it happens so quickly, and they encrypt all your files and freeze them, and you can't decrypt without paying the ransom. So open a Bitcoin account. You're going to need it. Have an insurance briefing on, do you have cyber insurance? What does it cover? Have relationships with law enforcement. The FBI, police, your CISO, Chief Information Security Officer, should have these relationships already. Have a third party doing penetration testing. The board needs to have a cyber dashboard, just like they do enterprise risk management on audit. The best one is NIST, National Institute of Standards body. It's got 22 items, and you give yourself a grade: red, yellow, green, where you are on cyber readiness. At least you have done what you can, and you're somewhat prepared. And then be ready, again, back to have a relationship with an IR and PR firm, especially if you're a direct-to-consumer company, on what you're going to say, what you're going to do, and how you're going to mitigate this, and have a forensic relationship. Somebody like SecureWorks, Verizon, these are third-party cyber monitoring services, and they can come in after a breach and tell you what you lost.